As a man of faith, I can testify to the value of believing. It is what allows us to get through a bad day, knowing that it will get better. To look at the clouds and know the sun will shine through. It gives us hope to overcome all obstacles. Believing is how we see God. Yes, believing is a wonderful thing. However, believing is conditional. That is to say, it is based on what we believe in or what we put our trust in. When I was a little boy, I scared my grandmother half to death. I had climbed to the top of a huge slide, turned around and yelled to her, "Look at me, Grandma, I am Superman." Oh, that poor old woman ran screaming, "No, Marty, no!" She could just see that I believed that I could fly, and she could picture me with a broken neck. Needless to say, she stopped me from jumping. When kids believe in things like the Tooth Fairy, Santa, or the Easter Bunny, we understand. It's not craziness, it's childhood, and we know they will grow out of it. Then again, there are some people who never grow out of the craziness. There are people who still believe that the world is flat, that the moon landing was faked, and that little green men visit the earth. There are those who believe that Mr. Bush actually planned 9/11 and that President Obama is an illegal alien and a socialist. Believing is good for the soul, but believing the wrong things can kill you. You might not jump off of a tall building trying to fly, but you can drive yourself mad with conspiracy theories. Let me put it to you this way. You can believe that a waterfall can flow backwards all you want, but in reality, it does not.
That waterfall actually looks like it is flowing backwards, and that just goes to show you that you can't always trust your eyes or what a talking head tells you. When a phony like Glenn Beck calls the president a socialist and a Nazi, people should realize that the man doesn't know what he is talking about. Beck keeps telling the same lies over and over. I just wonder how many times does the president have to show his birth certificate? I think what really is bothering these Republicans is that they couldn't rig this last election. Beck claims that he loves America, but that is an obvious lie. If he loved America, he would support the democratic choice of the American people. Face the fact that these teabaggers are just racists, who don't want a black man in the White House. I bet that they wish that black people were still slaves. Just shameful.
I just don't get it. Why is everyone so mean to me? I have feelings too, you know, so I tell a few lies. How was I to know that fans of Fox News were so stupid that they would believe all my ranting?
If only the propagandists at Fox News were that blatant and obvious, but they are not. It has been a mistake to assume that the average fan of Fox is stupid. We should realize that it is not the stupidity of the viewers, but rather the brilliance of the producers. They have known just how to play off of the fears and frustrations of their viewers. This is not to dismiss the despicable acts of dishonesty that we have seen coming from that whole network. If there is any lack of intelligence displayed by their viewers, it is the lack of willingness to question the propaganda and research it. Men like Glenn Beck have been duping his fans by telling them what they want to hear. This should be a lesson for all of us. Trust no one fully. Instead, make them prove what they say and check them out.
The thing is that progressives seem by nature to be inquisitive, or most conservatives that I know accept whatever is being fed to them, that is, so long as the person doing the feeding is one of them. On the other hand, if a liberal is giving them information, they will reject it without even trying to do some research. Just look at how many of them believe the lie that the media is liberal when in fact it is conservative. I do not mind having them disagreeing with me. What I mind is their arrogance. They like to think of themselves as the only true Christians, but they forget that Jesus taught us to be humble. Maybe they will learn a lesson in the fall when the Democratic Party sweeps all the elections for the third time in a row.
Hey there, do you want to talk? Come on, We want to hear from you. Just Google the blog called Christianity and the Confusion where you will find our message boards. I like the one called Free Fire Zone. Meow.
Hey, dogs are welcome too. Everybody is welcome. The CNC is a place where everybody is a friend or at least talks friendly. There are no evil trolls and absolutely no dog catchers. Wolf.
So, Google Christianity and the Confusion and join me in their message boards. See ya.